Good morning. I'm Sister Catherine Ferguson, and I'm here today to introduce you to the video that follows. It's a video primarily of the meeting that we had with the Spokane region of a class that three of us, myself, Mary Ellen Robinson, and Mimi Maloney took, called Earth Law for All, Laws and Legal Systems for the Whole Earth Community. We invited everybody to join us from the Spokane region because we felt like this course was so connected to the act of the last general chapter, the 2021 act of the chapter for integral ecology. And we wanted to share some of the insights that we had from this particular course with you because, again, we felt like it's a good way of going deeper into that particular act of the chapter and perhaps leading us to some new actions. So when we did the video, the last half was recorded actually at the meeting, but the first half for some reason was not. So we are doing a revision of that or a review of that so you have a feeling for the first part. In this link that you get for this video, you'll also have the handouts with some of the activities that we did as part of that meeting. So we would encourage you to follow along with that and follow along with us as we carry on this beginning revision, and hopefully we'll put it all together into one video and you can see it. So the first thing we started with was a song that we felt really expressed very well the kind of thing we were all about. It's called Ground of All Being with Jan Novatka. And on the handouts that I referred to, the lyrics for that are on there. So I would invite you to listen and to, if you wish, sing along, and trusting that you'll be able to hear just as well. So a little more detail about where we invited you and why we invited our mission center, our region, to be part of this. As I said, because we took this online course that gave us such new learnings and new ways of looking at some things, that we thought was really important to share with you. The course, as I said, was called Earth Law for All, Laws and Legal Systems for the Whole Earth Community. And it really helped us to be more realistic about the meaning of some of the idealistic words in our last acts of the chapter. In that act, we were told or asked to adopt new worldviews, attitudes, and ways of being. We were told to deepen our consciousness and capacity to live oneness and interdependence with the whole Earth community. We were told to be a catalyst for building community and partnerships that embraced integral ecology as a way of life. We were told to call ourselves to a personal and communal transformation prophetic witness. And as you know, this goes right along the line of what Pope Francis was saying to us in Laudato Si', where he told us that we're not in an era of change, but we are in a change of era, and that we need to look at new ways that we can care for our common home to change the systems that are causing harm. Pope Leo also is going along with that same approach. He puts the love of God, love of neighbor, and love of all creation, resulting in caring for our common home, squarely in the middle of our Christian faith, saying that at the end of time, or when we face last judgment, if you will, God will ask us if we have cultivated and cared for the world that He created. If we've cultivated and cared for the world He's created, what will be our answer? So as I said, we wanted to share some things we learned in laws, about laws and legal systems for the whole earth that can lead us beyond things like simply not using bottled water or changing electric lights to LED lights. As significant as those might be for individuals, it's not enough. What we're going to be looking at is, first of all, old attitudes and what they are and why they need changing, and then take a look at some new attitudes that are developing and how we can be part of that movement. So just to remind us what our act of the chapter actually said, Mary Ellen Robinson is going to reread for that act of the chapter, and then we'll continue on with the rest of the workshop. Thank you.